Alright guys, Hayzink here, welcome back to the channel for another Street Fighter Duel video, and normality has been resumed. We are going to be talking about content that is upcoming in the game. We've had the patch notes letting us know about what is going to be dropping as part of the upcoming update, and in my opinion it also gives us a little glimpse into the future of what we can expect to come pretty soon. Something that I did think we would see very soon, and it looks like with this I feel like I'm right, but let's go look. Update notes. Here are the changes from the most recent update. New characters, it says characters, and trials, plural. So we're going to get a surprise drop? Maybe. Maybe. Are they going to maybe drop in Sagat like they were supposed to last time? Maybe, who knows, maybe they'll try to keep it a surprise. But it specifically says characters, so I think there's a chance we might get something else. Guess we're going to have to wait and see. So, Evil Ryu arrives. We knew that was going to happen. Evil Ryu limited time event. We knew that was going to happen. Evil Ryu growth gift pack. Happens with every unit. Not much of a surprise there. Evil Ryu themed EX move. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan of these. The reason I say that is because, like Akuma's, they don't go into idle rewards. So if you happen to get this EX move, you need to level it up by constantly getting those little scrolls and summon them from there. I actually was under the understanding that if you pulled an EX move, it then goes into the idle rewards and you can level that EX move. Seems it's not the case, so if this one works like the Akuma one, you better be willing to summon quite a lot in that EX summoning thing, because if you don't, you're not going to get it leveled. Upcoming events. Secret training. Easy, free summons and rewards really, isn't it? So get in there, do that, nice and simple. Double bounty in Shadlow. That'll be good. Shadlow City, getting double rewards from that is always a bonus. That doesn't seem like it's going to be that normal thing that pops up where it just rotates between stuff. Looks like this is just going to be an actual event where we get double Shadlow. That'll be good. Extra rewards, extra currency. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Rose's Divination. Rose's Divination is not bad because it gets you a copy of Rose if you do it every day. I believe it gets you a copy of Rose anyway. Does it? I think it does. I think it just about does. You can obviously get Rose or Jury. They might change it. I doubt they'll change it, to be completely honest, but I would probably aim for Rose if you've not got her. She's overall better for your account than Jury is. I've gone over this before in detail, so really stick with Rose. Miscellaneous changes. New Battle Zone chat channel. Guild recruitment messages and player chat messages can be seen by players in the same Battle Zone. I don't think they're going to change this Battle Zone thing, guys. I think we are going to be stuck with this, and we are going to have no cross faction joining thing. So if you're someone who is in a faction that is way out with your battle zone that you joined really early on, you should stay there because you're never going to be able to change that. Does that give an advantage to older guilds? Possibly. If you were a guild that got really lucky with your recruitment, you got lots of whales who haven't quit, you probably will remain to be one of the stronger guilds in the game, because we're always going to be limited to this 25 servers within, so from server 0 to 25, 25 to 50, 55 to 75, 75 to 100, so on and so forth. You're going to be limited within that range. That is probably going to be extremely difficult for newer players, because my understanding is that newer servers, guilds aren't as active. So that's a bit disappointing if you're one of those players, but if you are someone on a lower server, then you might find things a little bit easier for you. Okay, so this is the thing that I think hints towards the future. Master and Inferno leaderboards have been added to milestones. So basically, when you go to here, there's going to be somewhere 2 additional Master and Inferno rankings so that you can get rewards. Okay, now the reason I say I think this is a bit of an indication towards the future is I think this is laying the groundwork for us receiving the Master and Inferno faction towers. Okay, I think we will probably get them fairly soon. Evil Ryu, I believe, is going to be an Inferno character. We've had some new Master characters. We're probably going to get another... Legends don't count, we won't use them anywhere. But we'll probably go from this event. I think this is how it's going to work. Don't quote me on this, but I've had a hint to say that I'm probably right. I think after this we'll probably get a Legend. The Legend might even come out during this, right? But there's a chance it might come out 2 weeks time, I don't know. But following this we'll probably get a Legend and a standard unit. So the same way that it worked with Vega, where we'll probably get something like maybe a Balrog, or if Sagat doesn't come out just now, Sagat, and they'll come out at the same time as a Legend unit, who honestly I think will be Summer Ibuki. That's my prediction. We'll see how that plays out, but you heard it here first. Pretty sure it's going to be Summer Ibuki. Then followed by that we'll probably get another event, then we'll get a normal unit plus a Master unit. So within the span of a month we're going to have like another 2 Infernos, maybe 3, and we'll have maybe 1 Master, or we won't have any Masters. So at that point it'll be fairly filled out and it'll be enough for them to run the faction tower. So I reckon by this time next month we are going to have the Master and Inferno faction towers available. Who knows, it might even happen during this event, just randomly popping up the same way that the, what was it, Satsu mode just randomly appeared. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm pretty sure that this is an indicator that that's coming fairly soon. Fix the lag caused by too many fighters in Awaken. Can't say I've experienced that, so didn't know it was a thing. Skin settings have been moved to the player settings screens and a background settings page has been added. Alright, so you can change the background. Cool. It's pretty small, but I usually do that in games, to be honest. Some of these games I don't like the splash screen as you log in, so I've got a tendency to change that. Thank you for your patience during our maintenance. We hope you're excited for the new characters and content in the update. Right, so when is the actual maintenance? Maintenance is tomorrow. Hello Fighters, on the 31st from 3 AM to 5 AM, the Street Fighter Duel servers will be brought down for a scheduled maintenance. Please finish all your activities and daily missions before that time to avoid losing progress or unclaimed rewards. So I think if we go by the norm, the maintenance will probably end around about 9 AM GMT, that's my time. So that's about an hour after normal reset time, I think, round about then. Maybe it's 2, I'm not sure. So we'll get some currency for that, obviously. If you've done everything, you should be able to have a decent amount of summons going into Ryu. Discussed this with you guys at length before. He's not going anywhere. He's going to be here. It might be worth your while just holding on to these. Wait until the next event, see who the next unit is, save up again. At that point you're going to have double the amount of currency that you're going to have right now. And if the new unit isn't better than Ryu, you can use all of those tickets on Ryu and you might get lucky. Or you can get the new unit who might actually be better for you and you could get lucky, but you'll have a much larger stash of tickets going into it, you know. And that's probably going to serve you better than just summoning Ryu, getting free copies, letting them sit in your box or whatever, you know. So it's probably better if you save, but obviously it really depends on you as a player. So this is all coming tomorrow. I do believe we are probably looking at getting the Master and Inferno factional towers very soon. I'm also curious to know if this was simply poor wording on their part where they said characters, or could we be seeing something maybe surprising popping out tomorrow? We're just going to have to wait and see. But that is everything coming in the update. There's some decent stuff there, plenty of ways for us to earn currency. I would expect from the event 65 tickets maybe we'll probably get from the event. If you can rank on the leaderboard, you'll obviously get yourself a little bit more. Start aiming towards getting yourself into the global showdown if you can. That'll give you a few more tickets into your stash. And yeah, if you're going to summon tomorrow, good luck. and we'll catch you on the flip. Peace.